Hey, what's up, y'all? RJ here with CB Tech, and today I'm going to give you my first thoughts and opinions on the Moto G4 Play. This is on Verizon Wireless, and I was going to do a live Q&A, and if you would like to see a live Q&A, more in-depth, thorough question and answers, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll try to get to that very, very soon. But right now, I want to kind of just give you a few of the specs, just kind of just give you a few of the things about the phone. Now, the phone is not activated. It is on Verizon Wireless, and I do not have their service. But I had to pick this phone up just because I had to have it. It's one of those things. So I'm going to give a few specs of the phone. This phone does have a 5-inch 720 by 1280 screen at 720p with a PPI of 294 pixels per inch. It does run Android 6.0 Marshmallow. This phone is supposed to get Android 7.0 Nougat. Just not sure when, but it is going to get it because it has been verified. It's going to get Nougat, so that's pretty awesome. This phone has a 2800 milliamp hour battery that is user replaceable, which is very awesome. The phone snaps in very well, and it is splash resistant. Now, it's not water resistant. If you throw some water on it, or if it gets in the rain, it really shouldn't hurt the phone any at all. Now, this phone does have the 1.2 gigahertz quad-core Snapdragon 410 chipset with 2 gigabytes of RAM and 16 gigabytes of onboard storage with expandable storage up to 128 gigabytes. Now, it does have an 8 megapixel camera on the rear with an LED flash, records in 1080p, 720p, and 480. They all record in 30 frames per second, has an aperture size of 2.2, also has a 5 megapixel camera on the front, records in the same 1080, 720, and 480, all at 30 frames per second. One thing about the phone that I really like is the fact that it feels very solid. It feels very good in the hand. The Moto dimple back here is a little bit low for my liking, but it's just one of those things. I love the fact that it has a front speaker right here that is an ear speaker, and also for playing music, and it is very loud. You have no trouble hearing it whatsoever. Now, turning the phone on, the display looks fabulous. The display is awesome. The phone is so far very smooth. I have a few apps downloaded, but not very many. But the phone just works really good. And like I made mention in the unboxing, the screen just feels really good. Feels very smooth, and it's like you kind of like glide your hand over it. It's just that smooth. Like I said, I can't comment on call quality, LTE connectivity, nothing like that, because I do not have Verizon service, and unfortunately, I can't get it unlocked and use it on Boost Mobile because it does not support the bands that Sprint uses. Battery life so far has been decent. Now, I did use this as a dash cam as well during the day and at nighttime. It does a very good job. Camera does take pretty good pictures. I've not had an opportunity to really take very many pictures with this device. Just a few self pictures in lower light. It does seem to do pretty well with the camera, and I'm very impressed. Now, with a rear flash in close proximity, it takes some very clear, crispy clear photos that looks really nice. Now on the right side here, you will see your volume rocker and your power button. Volume rocker pretty much blends in with the body of the phone with just a slight raise. It's slick. Power button has some grooves to it, so you can really feel it's there. On top is your headset jack. Of course, on the bottom here is your micro USB charging port. The left side is clean. It does have this nice kind of aluminum look around the edges, but it's plastic. It's nothing premium, nothing like that. It's not an actual G4. It does not have the same specs, the same kind of camera. No more of that twisty stuff, that you had on like the Moto E second generation. It does have Moto display, which I have the activated right now because it's very annoying, because if something even gets near the phone or even touches the phone, it does seem to just always want to show the time and everything else. And that's just a battery drainer to me. The phone is really compact. It's a 5-inch display, like I made mention of. Screen quality is really good, like I made mention of. And the phone is just very smooth. It's very stock vanilla Android, not much bloatware. It does have 16 gigabytes of onboard storage, and you get close to 11 gigs available to user. And I've not tested about adaptable storage or apps to SD, nothing like that. I haven't even thought about that right now, but I will be trying that out here in the next coming days. But so far, the only issue that I have ran into with this phone is if you are in really loud environments or playing a radio kind of loud, or a lot of noise, then if you're using the camcorder, sometimes the audio quality is not that great. I have noticed that it does sometimes crackle and it just does not have the greatest audio quality. But overall, I mean, other than recording videos and having kind of that little bit of crackle in it, it's really not that bad of a phone. I mean, it's a definite grab. For 120 bucks on Verizon website, it's a pickup. For $84 at Best Buy or whatever it is right now on sale, it's a definite pickup. I got it on Cyber Monday for 35 bucks, which is a super pickup. And I recommend this phone to anybody who has Verizon, who wants a stock vanilla Android experience, a great phone that works flawlessly smooth, 2 gigabytes of RAM, running Snapdragon quad core, 1.2 gigahertz, 410 processor. It's just a all around great phone. And like I may mention, that's all I want to make mention here in this video here, for the time being. But if you want to see a live Q&A on this device, drop it down below in the comment section. Let me know also what you think about this video here in the comment section below. That'd be really greatly appreciated. If it was helpful in any way, hit that big thumbs up like button. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That would be awesome. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see y'all in the next video.